RGC News with your anchors, Pat Nowazek and Jason Velez. Chris White, your political correspondent. The man in the field, Neil Heltel. And Brandon Beswick with sports. Oh, calm down there, Bez. RGC News, getting down to it.
I'm Jason Velez.
And I'm Patrick Nowazek.
This is RGC News. Getting right down to it.
Let's get right down to it. Planned Parenthood protesters came to Richmond this Sunday, rallying against state funding of the organization. They claim their tax dollars are being used to fund the sale of dead baby body parts.
Why do they care so much?
Well, our sources indicate people protesting Planned Parenthood actually participate in the privatized sales of dead baby body parts.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Richmond Public Schools are requiring all children who are enrolled in classes in daycare to be vaccinated, leaving this anchor wondering who's watching the unvaccinated children while their parents look up homeopathic remedies for polio.
In other news, move over, Elliot Yamin. There's a new superstar coming to town. That's right, Jeb Bush will be stopping by Richmond for a fundraiser next week. Jason, do you think you'll be attending?
Only if they put Jeb in the dunk tank. It's gonna be pretty hard to beat Bernie Sanders' appearance at the cakewalk.
I do hear his tiramisu is to die for.
Up next, we've got politics with our man on the hill, Chris White. Chris?
Thanks, guys. We got big news coming out of the Virginia Senate this week during a special session. A lot of drama happening, okay? Here's how the story's unfolding so far. The Republicans, they put up a nominee for Supreme Court. Democrats, along with Watkins, who is a Republican, but he's about to retire, and he was like, I don't really give a shit anymore. They shut that shit down, okay? Republicans, not too pleased, didn't like that very much. So when McAuliffe's nominee for Supreme Court, Jane Roush, came before the special session, Republicans were like, how about no? How about no? How about no? How you like that, Democrats? Huh? How you like that? The Democrats did not like that. So here's how they responded. By adjourning the fucking special session. They just got up and they were like, yo, deuces, and walked out. Republicans, not too pleased. It really can be said that Dick Saslaw is living that thug life. In other news, Jane Roush will continue serving until she'll probably be reappointed by McAuliffe next month, which she will serve as the interim Supreme Court Justice until January when the Senate reconvenes, where Republicans will look like total dickheads if they remove her then. So, check and mate. Back to you.
Thanks, Chris. In local news, a Richmond ballerina made a wedding video that made quite a splash on the internet.
Does that even count as news?
I didn't think so, Jason, but then again, I don't work at NBC 12.
Hoo-hoo, that's harsh. Not as harsh as the smog out there, though. Smog and air pollution levels have reached unhealthy heights here in Richmond. For more on the story, we're going to go out to our man in the field, Neil Heltel. Neil?
Can you tell me when we're rolling? Tell me when we're rolling. I left my earpiece at home. But I lost it. What do you want me to say? All right, I lost it. It's a bullshit job anyway. They had me sign on as an anchor, then they throw me out here in the field with all these mouth-breathing idiots. Oh, hey! Neil Heltel here, your man in the field. The EPA on Friday came out and said that smog levels have reached dangerous new levels, and it's resulting in severe depletion of the ozone layer. Check out some footage of the dangers of smog. Oh, look at all that smog. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, Oh no, that is terrifying. Oh. Well, that was terrifying, wasn't it? Well, I'm here with concerned citizen Jordan, who declined to give us his last name. I'm going to hit some of his thoughts on this story. Jordan, what do you think about this?
It's not real.
It's not real? What's not real?
The ozone layer, it's not real.
Well, that's the word on the street here. For Rich Girls News, I'm Neil Helpful. Do whatever you do. I don't care.
Thanks, Neil. Today marks the 1-month anniversary of breastfeeding becoming legal in public in the city of Richmond. Jason, over this past month, what have you learned?
Well, Pat, I've learned that not every nipple is a good nipple.
Isn't that the truth? Let's take it to Brandon in sports.
Thanks, guys. That's right. The Richmond Kickers are back in town. Get yourself a ticket. It's a great show. My daughter loves to go, and I do too. I'm not going to lie. Also, Flying Squirrels seem to be leading the standings. Go Squirrels. You know, they have a great saying over there. It's a great saying. We're not too worried about it, though. Go on out there and win a pennant for us, boys. Also, the Redskins are in town, which, you know, not personally a Redskins fan because of the racist name. But it's nice to see some sports in Richmond. I don't know what else you want me to do. We don't have any pro teams. I mean, have you seen the kids at VCU? Do you think they're going to care about any of this shit? Here, do you want the VCU version? Here you go. Quidditch is great. Everyone loves it. If you're playing Warhammer, be sure to let all of your figurines dry before use. If you're worried about making it to the Magic the Gathering game on time, don't worry, because you'll have nowhere else to be, okay? Here's something. If you want to LARP, don't do it. But if you have to, MacArthur Park is great. What? Oh, God forbid I like fucking sports. Yuptown fucking kids all over the place. I love Morrissey. I hate sports. Oh, yeah. Also, some bulls killed some more people in Spain because we do that as a culture of people. Sports. Yeah, are we done with the segment or what? I'm a little ornery about it. I'm hungry. You told me I get Picolas on the set. As an AD, I think you're kind of falling through the cracks here. Yeah, back to you, guys.
That does it for us this evening, folks. I'm Jason Velez.
And I'm Patrick Nowasic.
This is RGC News, getting right down to it.
And remember, we're watching you.
Watching us.
Getting right down to it.